Hi,
Can you hear me?
yes, I can hear you.
All right, cool. So how's progress going?
It's going good. It's going good. Um, I'm just thinking from where should I start? What should I tell you first? Um, so like we discussed, I'm going through the content challenge course and I'm doing like the lead generation and everything.
Mhm.
I posted, should I show you the post or not? I'm not understanding, but I posted content on system.io and after that, I got a message from a lady saying that she wants us. I mean, how much should I show you? Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah, but before you go, you need to start having uh, you need to start building skills of uh, how to explain and how to share your idea, your thought process. Okay, and this is with me, and this is with all your clients as well. So when you are thinking about sharing something, you want to make sure that you prioritize what's the main goal, what do you want to share, and what's the purpose of what you want to share. Okay, so slow down because you're going too fast. Slow down and think about, okay, what's the main, what do I want to share, and
okay.
why do I want to share that, and
Okay.
what's the goal, whether it's for your client or what's the goal for you in a coaching specific type of scenario. Okay,
Okay, Pedro. Now it's
cool.
actually helped me a lot. I've been doing a cold outreach content post for lead generation. I'm talking. So I've been doing a cold outreach. I've been doing content commenting on Facebook posts, and I've been doing uh, and I've been doing content create posting content on Facebook groups.
Right.
Cold outreach, honestly, I have tried both the messages. Last time we had discussed two messages. So I did not get as many replies. Like initially when I was doing it, I was getting more replies, like 1 out of 10. But this time, I mean, the numbers have decreased. I'm getting 1 in 30 or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
When it comes to commenting on Facebook group, it's like fine, it's normal. I'm commenting, and once in a while, people approach me and all of those things. But the problem with commenting, and if somebody is posting that I need help, so what happens is 10 people are competing and then they are taking codes and everything.
Right.
That is a little difficult, but I'm doing that. But right now, what I found the easiest was. If I'm posting content and somebody approaches me, that is the easiest because in that case, they don't go and talk to 10 other people. Like they just saw me and they just contacted me, and I don't know if that makes sense. So on Saturday also, I converted somebody. I told you that I closed a client just for emails and tech integration for $300.
Mm-hmm.
Um, However, I've not started. I mean, I'm kind of working on it, but I'm not doing my bit because he needed some time to do mobile optimization.
Mm-hmm.
He's taking his own time, but he has made the payment. Today, like from the content that I posted, there is another lady, like I mentioned, she approached me. What she did was, she just messaged me that, love this funnel. What is your fee to set this one up?
Mm-hmm.
I referred to the messages that, like initially messages that you had helped me with. So I messaged her, thanks for reaching out. Before giving you a price, I'd like to know a bit about your offer that you want to promote. Is it okay if I ask you a few questions? So then I spoke to her a bit, and then we got on a call.
Uh-huh.
She seemed pretty excited, but then actually, so when I told her the amount and everything, she was happy, uh she was happy, but then later on she told me that I'll have to discuss with my husband, and once I discuss with him, I'll get back to you. So I told her that, in case if he has any questions that you can't answer, we can schedule another follow-up call. We can also ask him to join the call. She
Mm-hmm.
said, no, no, that is not needed. I'll just discuss with him and get back to you.
Okay, and did you ask him? Okay, how much time would you need, or would you feel um, will be, you would need to discuss with him? Like, are you thinking more around 24 hours, 48 hours? Um,
No, that
s-
is something actually after the call I realized I didn't ask her that.
mhm.
Because so actually what happened that when I told her the amount, she was quite happy and she was like, "Oh, this is fine, I can pay." I mean, she didn't say I can pay, but she seemed pretty happy and everything. And then suddenly she said this. So it took me a while also to process it, like because when she was happy, even I became happy and excited.
Yeah, of course. It's only natural, and it's fine. So when she says something like that, like I'll have to speak with my husband, you can say something like, okay, absolutely no problem at all. Just out of curiosity, are you both running the business, or and therefore you also needs to be in tune, or are you just going to share with him just because you are
Yeah, I
partners and they need to
yeah.
be in the same role? So you
So
can do
I
something like this.
So I discussed this with her. So she said, sorry, ki I'm saying. So she said that since this is an investment, like what happens is they have a common fund, and some like one project her husband invests, and one project she invests. So that's how they work. Like he's
Okay.
not a
Okay.
part of the business, but that's how they, kind of handle money.
Mm-hmm. All right. No
She
problem.
said
All
last
good.
project, yeah.
All right. Do you have a direct contact?
Yes, I'm like, email. She told me, can you email me the onboarding form and everything? So I did
Mm-hmm.
all of that. But she said, I mean, see, that's what happened. She said either I can begin now or at the end of the month. But I think end of the month, then I don't know, like how much people mean end of the month if they don't do it immediately.
So here's the thing, right? You want to understand, like, we can either do it right now or at the end of the month. So you want to understand there's an objection there. So you might want to you want to understand what that it means. So you can say you want to be curious about it. So if you like, okay, either now or end of the month, like, and what do you believe will be the major decision point, whether we start now or at the end of the month? So it's going to say something like, "Oh, it's just about price because I need to see if I
Mm.
have money now or later." Okay, so just so I get the point, like, you fine with the price, all good, but you need to be prepared to do the investment, right? Yes. Would you say like it will help you if instead of the 2,500 upfront, we do like some sort of payment plan? So, for example, if you want to get started right away, and we could do around $500, and then around the end of the month, you could do the other 1,500, or you could do the other 25, $2,000, etc. And the main reason why I even ask this is because, since everything sounds good, it's the perfect fit. The last thing I want is for us to, just uh, waste time on, like, waste a couple, like 2 or 3 weeks just because of a money thing, right? So if you already know that this is exactly what you want, and you're gonna have the money around at the end of the month, what I could do is you can do just a small payment of $500 to get the commitment there. I would be able to start working as if you would be paying the full amount. We can save those 2 3 weeks, and then in a couple of weeks when you have the money, then I'll send you another link, you do the rest of the payment, and we just keep working as nothing happened. What do you say about that idea? Do you believe that will work best for you? And then you see how open she is. Now if she's not open, this might be something around like is actually not comfortable, and she just wants to say yes, 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 and then leave the call and never
Yeah.
to return.
Got it.
Or if she's open, she say, okay, I mean, yeah, sure, I can do that. And you can say, okay, sounds good. So how about this? Let me prepare an email. I'll send over to you. It just takes a couple of minutes, and you're going to be included everything you're going to be working on, and all the things we talked about on the call. And then you're gonna have the payment link there, which is just a $500 fee, and we start working right away. Does that work for you? Yes, it does. Amazing. So this just takes a couple of minutes. I'd like to send you email, and then you start preparing the email. It just take us a couple minutes. I would like to prepare the email and send it over to you on the call, just so we can see if everything goes right with your email. Let me ask you a question. And then you repeat the email. Is this your best email? And she said, yeah, of course, that's my best email. Sounds good. So this is going to be the email that I'm going to be utilizing. Now, here you want to make some time, right? Because you're going to be writing, so you don't want to be quiet when you are writing. You want to make sure that you are writing the things, and you want to make sure that you are entertaining her at the same time. Okay, so you just do small talk there. Okay, cool. I'm just adding the details here, and it's just like we mentioned, just to go through with that. You're gonna get the 30 days of XYZ. We can build this in 2 to 4 weeks. We're gonna go for this strategy because this is gonna be the best fit for XYZ, and blah 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 blah. And you're at the same time, while you are saying this, you are writing, and then okay, sounds good. Am I missing something? No, everything is good. All right, awesome. So I'm just adding the payment link right here, and I want to send it just to make sure that on your end also works. Now, quick question, Stephanie. Would you like to confirm the payment on the call, and then I can send you the onboarding right away, or would you need a couple hours to make the confirmation or payment confirmation? I'll need a couple hours. Or yeah, I can do the payment right now, no problem. Sounds good. That way, I can send you the onboarding right after the call, and we can start working on your project. Awesome, awesome, done. You see, so whenever someone gives you a you know let's call them objections, but they are just uncertainty levels. You want to try to understand what's their thought process. Okay, so and what is the reason that is behind that? So if she says, "We have a mutual fund, I need to see if I can do it." Now, realistically speaking, if they have a mutual fund, do you really believe she doesn't know if she has the money there?
Yeah. No, I mean,
Yeah or no?
no, no, she has the money. But then I thought that obviously, like, if I also buy something expensive, I might want to discuss with my partner once investing in something like that.
Yeah, of course. But then she also said either now or at the end of the month, right?
Yes, yes, she said
So
that.
why do you think she said that? What does it mean?
It means that she's unsure if she wants to start now or if she wants to start later, and she's just polite enough to not say a no on face and all of those things.
Sorry, can you repeat that?
It means that she's unsure whether she wants to go ahead with this or not. According to me, it means that yeah, she's unsure, and um,
Why is
yeah,
she unsure?
maybe because she doesn't trust me.
But she said that everything is good, right? And
Yes.
that she wants to join.
Yes, so actually I did not reduce the price further. I agreed for 750, and then I did not want to tell her that yeah, I'm ready to, like give you further discounts. So I was like, it's fine. If she's not okay with this amount, I don't
But
want to
did
like
is it gonna be like a full funnel?
uh so it was like a lead magnet page with
Hmm.
her book in the thank you page.
Okay. Um. All right. And she just wants a lead magnet.
No, she wanted both.
She wants a lead magnet and what?
And like she wanted to upsell her book in the thank you page.
She wants to upsell. So it's like a sales page, a full sales page on the book, right?
Yes.
Okay. So and what is the strategy here? Like besides that, what is her main goal in the business?
So she said that she goes to speaking events, and that's how she sells her book. I also checked out her book on Amazon. She had around 70 reviews and everything. So that means the book is well received by people. It has a good
Okay.
audience already. So she
Awesome.
said the goal is 100 leads this month and 100 sales by the end of the year. By 100 sales, it also includes the warm audience, like the
Yeah,
speaking event
but
and everything.
is she just looking to sell the book?
She said both. That's what she said. Like 100 leads in 1 month
Right, but
and
what's
100
her
sales.
what is her main goal? She just wants to sell a book?
Okay, that is something like I thought this is the main goal itself. I did not
So
uh,
when
plan
someone
for this.
builds a business, right?
Yeah.
When someone builds a business, uh, it means that they are focused on growing that business, making as much money as possible and grow, right?
Yes.
Right. So to do that, what with funnels, what do you need ideally?
A good audience and a good product idea.
Right, but
A good offer.
the structure of the business, what do you need?
For the structure of the, can you repeat the question once?
So if you are growing a business,
Yes.
right, you need to have three things in place. What are those three things?
A good offer, audience, and
No,
max.
you need a strategy for cold
Okay.
audience, a strategy for a warm audience, and a strategy for a hot audience.
Yeah. So this is something we discussed on call. So she was showing me some landing page that she had already built, and she said for my speaking, when I go and speak, like for the speaking clients, what I do is is I send them to this page. So I said that, yeah, this page is like, it works for people who are warmer because you've already interacted with them, but this wouldn't work for the online space. This wouldn't work for cold audience. So I told him that for cold audience, you have to kind of, create a page which has a strategy and it grabs attention and it builds trust and credibility in matter of a couple of seconds so that they buy from you. So all that discussion happened. But but she also said that she wants to launch a coaching program.
There
Um,
we go. There we go, right? So the main goal about an ebook is not the freaking ebook. It's not the freaking book. It's because she has a coaching offer coming, right?
Yes. So that's what she
Right.
said. She has a
Of
coaching
course. So she has
and
a coaching. Do you
yeah.
think she's going to be able to grow her business just by selling the book?
No, so she told me like, what do you think? Should I wait for the coach? She said she'll take a couple of months for the
Yeah.
coaching program
To do
to get
what?
for the course to get ready. And
Okay, but do you need the course to be ready to build a funnel?
no.
No, right? So, what kind of opportunity do you have here? You have an opportunity to help her build the full system right now. To help you need to you have an opportunity to build a lead magnet page, which is for a cold audience. You have an opportunity to build her the ebook, which is for a warm audience, and you have the opportunity to build the coaching sales page, which is for a hot audience. Correct?
Yes, but then she was saying that, do you think I should wait and everything? So I said that no, like so I what I pitched her, I said that no, you would anyways, since this is your first step online, so you would take some time to nurture your audience.
Right, but are you doing you yourself any favor just by delaying stuff? You are not. You don't care about
No,
that stuff.
understood that. No, I didn't think about. But then, don't you think I would need information about the coaching program or the coach?
She already has information about the coaching. What kind of information do you need? You need what is the audience, what is the transformation, and what are the steps that people go through in order for them to understand the transformation and wanting to buy from her. And that's something that people do in 20 minutes.
Got it.
That's
Oh
the only thing
God.
you need.
Oh God. Okay.
That's the only thing you need. The only thing you need is information on the structure of what's going to be the course. You don't need the full course to be ready. All you need is the idea of what it's going to be. So, for example, she says, "Yeah, I already have the structure. I have module one, module two, module three. Okay, cool. All I need is that. I need the name of the titles, and I need which one, what is the main goal of each one of those titles, of those lessons. That's all I need. And then I'll take care of everything else. You write the copy, you do everything, you do the design. And then later on, let's say in 2 months from now or a month from now, she has that stuff ready and you need to adjust a few things on the funnel. You go ahead, you adjust a few things on the funnel, no problem. But you already got paid for the full strategy and you already got the a much more valuable client because instead of $700 they pay you 2,500 and um everything you have a much important project under your belt.
Got it, but then now I already discussed it. I couldn't think of all this during the call.
Right, so I'm giving you an idea that your main goal for all calls doesn't matter if they say I want to build an ebook or a lead magnet or a landing page, whatever, doesn't matter. Your goal is to understand, okay, how can I sell this person the full suite, the strategy for the cold, the strategy for the warm, and the strategy for the hot audience, because
Got
this
it.
is how you can get the biggest impact in people's businesses, and this is how you can much more justifiably, charge 2,500 instead of 750.
Got
Okay.
it.
Cool. So whenever you go on a call, they say, I want a landing page. Oh, awesome. Cool. What do you believe you need to ask next? What are the information, the pieces of information that you need to understand if it would be a good idea to sell them the full stuff?
Um, so so like just one, okay, let's do this first. So after somebody says that they want a landing page, I ask them that what I either ask them what offer they are planning to promote. Do they have the offer ready? And once they tell me what the offer is, I tell them what the main goal with the funnel is. And once they tell me the main goal, I ask them what is the problem they are facing in achieving the main goal. These are the first three questions. Hello?
Yeah, here. So the thing that you want, right? The thing that you want is you want to understand what is it that they are building that and how you can help them. Okay. So if they say I want a lead magnet, okay, cool. You want a lead magnet, probably you want more leads, you want to grow leads, but what do you have else? What else do you have? After you have the leads, what do you do with the leads? So this is what you want to have in your mind. Like, what is he going to do with the leads? Has he thought about that part? Because a lot of people they don't think about that. So what you want to do is you want to know more about it. Okay, cool, no problem. I mean, yeah, I'm very comfortable building a lead magnet, but just out of curiosity, um, what? And then you go ahead and start learning about the process. So, but just out of curiosity, these lead magnets, what are you going to be doing? Organic? Are you going to be doing cold paid ads? Have you thought about the part of the strategy? Yes, I did. I'm going to do cold ads. Okay, cool. And out of these cold ads, like, do you have something else that you would like to promote to these leads after you get them into your email list? Yes, I have this course. The course. Got it. Got it. So the first thing you want to do is you want to grab the attention of people, gather emails, right? Yeah. And then you want to sell them this course. Yes, I do. And just out of curiosity, is this course something that you already have built? You are still working on it? You already have a sales page? Will they have the opportunity to go right away and understand and find about it? Or how's it going so far? No, I haven't built it yet. It's going to take around 2 months. Okay, so the idea is for you to start collecting leads, and then once you have the course ready, launch the course, right? Yes, that's the idea. And by the way, how far are you from the course being built? Like, do you already have the structure of what you're going to be recording? Do you already have everything recorded? How's it going? Yeah, I already have the structure, but I don't have recording. It's going to take a couple of months for that. Sounds good. Sounds good. I mean, John, outside of the course, do you have any other higher ticket program, or your customer journey is lead magnets and then course? Yeah, I have a coaching program that it's already on and all that stuff. All right, cool. I mean, so it looks like you have the entire structure already, thought about or structured or put together. And let me ask you a question: like, would you be open to the lead magnet page, that is a guarantee. We can build that, no problem. It just would take like a week or so to do that. But would you be open to also already start thinking about the sales page, working on the sales page while you are working on your course, so that we can save a lot of time there? And then when you finalize the recordings, it will be much faster to launch to your clients, and therefore start making some money. And even just an idea, even we can even do like an early bird kind of thing, like where people could buy your product while you are still working on it, so you can start accumulating some cash flow. They're not going to pay the $500 or the full price. They pay like 50% of the price, but you start accumulating that cash flow. Is this something that you ever thought about? Like, how do you feel about that idea? Yeah, I mean, that idea sounds good. Okay, cool. And then you go ahead and you provide the solution. You see what I'm doing here? I'm understanding what's the main goal that he has, and the main goal is to sell a digital course and a coaching program. And then I want to understand what he believes is missing, and then I want to understand what kind of how open is he? Has he thought about it? How open is he into the idea? And then I go ahead and share the solution with them. Okay. So what I would like to do, Arsha, is next call, I would like to go through a mock-up trial on a sales call where I'm going to give you some tips on how to do this in different ways so they can start picking these things on the calls so that you can become even better at closing and closing higher ticket. Okay?
Okay, so like the technical client that I closed, I tried to like upsell him. I kind of asked him that are you happy with how the page looks? He was like yes, he's happy with it, uh and I asked him, would you need help with that? So yeah, I mean I kind of tried in my own way, but then yeah, that's all
Yeah,
I could think
sure.
of.
No problem. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and do that on the next call. When would you be available?
Yeah, I mean next week, or do you
Or
want?
you already have the call booked. All right.
Yes.
Yeah, I just noticed you already have the call booked. All right, cool. Sounds good. So Arsha, let's do that. So far, good job. You are improving. But we need to keep updating or upgrading the mindset around these small details so that you can you can keep working and improving there. And about your lead generation processes, keep doing the organic. Gather the messages that you sent. Gather the messages you sent on a spreadsheet, the profiles, the messages, so that we can analyze it to next week as well. All right?
Okay. Okay. Like,
Okay.
are you talking about the cold outreach messages or the
Yeah,
inbound that?
the cold outreach, the inbound. You also should do that. Yes. Okay,
Okay.
but the inbound is something that you want to take a screenshot while you are having a conversation. It looks like you. I don't know if you did that or you didn't, but it's also something that you want to do. All right.
Yes. Do you want to go through it right now, or
I don't
like, do
think
you
it makes. I don't think it makes sense to do it right now, just because we talked about a lot of stuff, and I just don't want to.
confuse
Just
me?
yeah, I just want to confuse. So let's reserve that to either next call or the following, because next call, the most important part is for sales call. So depending on how things go with sales call, we could review that right away, or we could review it later, no problem.
Okay, but then what do you think? Is it like a decent to have one call a week, one or two calls a week? Because
Yeah,
that is what I'm being able to do. I
that's
wanted
that's
to
good.
do more, but I couldn't like, and I also wanted to like just understand that right now, those value kind of posts, if in terms of groups, I'm doing it only for System.io.
Yeah,
Can are there any other groups where I mean an NHB job board?
I mean
Uh,
there are, but to be honest with you, I would just focus on one until you become very good, and then I would expand afterwards.
okay, so you think I should keep focusing on
Yeah,
System.io for now?
basically, yeah, that's what I would do.
Okay. And like just one more thing I wanted to
Hmm.
ask you, like this is what happened in the call.
Hmm.
That she was like showing me her page and this and that. So like yeah, for 5 minutes it was fine. But then like I kind of had to be, I was like, okay, I understood this page is good for warm audience, but not for. So I don't know like if I should have stopped her or I should have just let her keep going on and on.
What do you mean?
Like, for instance, if a client is showing their work and they are like
Uh,
going on and on about their work, that this is a page
yeah.
this is what I did.
So at the end of the
Oh,
day, if you say their work is good, they're gonna feel like, okay, I don't need you. If you say their work could be improved a lot, then they might be open to see why exactly and see the value in improving the work, right? And at the end of the day, you want to do an audit. So right now, you don't know how to do full audits. So what you want to do is you want to make sure that you send it. Um, you want to send it to me so I can give you an audit, and then you can provide your audit afterwards.
no, I understood like the audit part. I was asking you something else. Like in sales call, there are people like in the last two calls, this is what has happened. That they said, can I show you the funnel that we built? Can you allow me to share the screen? I want to show
Sure.
you my work. So, and
Yeah.
then they go on and on about how they build the page and oh yes, this and
Yeah.
that.
But you want to
So
stop
like,
that.
yeah,
You
I
want to
did that. So I stopped now. I'm feeling that should I have stopped or like should I have just let them keep going on and on
Yeah,
about.
so you want to stop that because if they go on and on and on, it becomes a 2 hour call. You don't want to do that. So what you want to do is you want to find four things that are stopping them from getting to a goal. And you can say, okay, I mean, yeah, the work looks all right. But to be honest with you, like this thing that you are showing right now, it's something that, it's something that you don't want to have. This is why we funnel builders can help you optimize these things because we see these small details that at the end of the day are going to make a huge difference in the customer journey and therefore your results. And this is just one of the examples, but there are a few more. What you can do is you can send me your pages that you have right now, send it over to me via email or message, and then afterwards, after the call, I'll go ahead, do a quick audit, give you a list of the things that we could work on and improve and all this stuff. Sounds good? Yes, it does. All right, awesome. And by the way, you mentioned something before, and then you go back to the call. You acknowledge and go back to the sale. All right.
Oh, okay, so yeah, I mean, what I could think of is because she was saying she's sending her speaking audience, like wherever she's going and speaking, she's sending that audience to this page. So I said, and then it's been, so that's why I said that, yeah, okay, maybe it's fine for a warmer audience where you are interacting with them in person, but this wouldn't work in the online space.
Yeah. For example, and then you want to let them know that you're going to send them something else that you need to go more in depth and all that
Yes,
stuff. All right.
yes, I mentioned all that. Uh, okay, yeah. And I
Awesome.
just, okay.
Hmm.
Uh,
What do you want to
no,
say?
I also just wanted to check. I don't know what are the chances of the last client now. I'm feeling a little nervous.
No, the chances are there. You just need to wait. You ask them how much time she would need to cover to talk with
That
her.
is the thing I forgot because like when
Right.
she was excited, even I
No
was
problem.
excited.
So just give her a couple of days, and then in 2 days, go ahead and follow up with her, and then let's see what she says afterwards. All right.
Okay.
Awesome. And in the meantime, create a post to share inside the system group about ebooks. What are the most important parts around ebooks that people need to have in consideration so that if she sees that, she reminds and then she gets like, yeah, I need to work with Arsha again. All right.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
Awesome. So Arsha, I'll talk to you next week. Focus on these parts. Continue to do good work. Continue doing the organic and the outbound, and send me those messages so I can send you some reviews, and send me the funnel of your clients so I can send you the audits as well. All right.
Sure. And
Awesome.
just one last question. I had another question which just popped up in my head. Just a minute, yeah. So in the meanwhile, like I also wanted to say, ask you since I've joined the academy also now, what are the things I should like, lead generation takes around an hour a day. So what are the
Yeah.
other things, like if I am ready to put in like 6 hours of proper work for now, what are the
Yeah.
other things I should be doing?
Resources. So you have two pillars. You have the short form and the long form. You want to do those. Okay. So if the short form
Content.
takes you an hour, you want to do the long form. What's the long form? Design funnels, templates, there's strategy videos, provide audits to other people and send them an example. Like you have a lot of things that you can work on, but essentially is show people that you're a funnel builder, you know about it. Also, invest time in watching my courses.
Yes,
Uh, Take the challenge, the 30-day challenge as well. I don't know if you are joining the 30-day challenge or not.
I've joined.
Okay, cool. So go ahead, do the challenge. So there's a lot of stuff that you can do, but essentially build funnels, show people your designs, show people your strategy, show people your thought process, your behind the scenes, and all that stuff. And then you know that is going to help you as well.
And post-return-system.io group, correct?
No, just post once or twice a week on system. You don't want to spam system. You want to share one or two valuable posts every week, but no more than that. And then you want to create content, long form content to post on your YouTube. So whenever someone asks a question on the on
Okay.
there, you can reply with your YouTube video. Okay,
Oh,
awesome. Focus on that, and always like create a list of things that you can build. And every time you find someone, just go ahead and create that list.
I didn't get the last part.
Every time you find someone asking a question or a tutorial that you
Okay.
can build, add it in a list. All right.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, Pedro. Like,
Awesome.
I don't know. I am just a little nervous. I don't know if I'm
Yeah,
getting
you
better.
you are getting better, but it's you need to keep going, and you need to keep asking more questions, sharing me more stuff of what's happening, the funnels that your clients have, so that you can learn how to take a look at the funnel and properly
Yes,
audit it and find
I'll do
opportunities.
that.
So this
I'll
is
do.
where you can improve.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you. Thank
Awesome.
you so
Awesome. Talk to you next week. And if you like to join the 30 days challenge, I am actually going live right now. All right.
much. Okay. Bye,
Bye
Pedro.
bye. Cheers. Talk to you soon.